Hi, friends. Can you guess where the suitcase teachers have taken you today? We are on a stage surrounded by instruments because I says I as in instruments. Let's practice our letter and our sound. I says I as in instruments. Let's do that again. I says I as in instruments.
Ooh, Miss Steph, this is so fun. I bet you're kind of wondering why our voices sound a little different on here today. But that's because we're on this really cool stage, Miss Steph, where you would perform and play all of these amazing instruments.
That's right. And when you go to a play or to a performance, you want to be able to hear the people on stage way at the back of the auditorium.
Right.
So it's built so it kind of echoes and the sound and the voice and the music will travel out. So our voice echoes a little bit on the stage.
Yeah, that's really cool. This is a fun place to be. I'm excited to learn about some of these.
Yes, so let's talk about some of them while we're here.
Okay.
Did you know that every culture has instruments?
Really?
They do. They all have some sort of instruments or some sort of sound.
That makes sense because even if you go to different parts of America, there's a different sound every state kind of you go to with the music that they play.
Right, and even all around the world, different cultures and different countries, they have a different sound in their music.
That's awesome. I do know that some of the very first instruments, Miss Steph, were not made like this. They were made from nature, things that they would find, like wood or little beads, things that would fall from the tree, like those little nut-looking things, like acorns that would come from a tree. They could put it in something kind of like this. Like it's completely made out of wood, and you can hear on the inside of it, it makes that noise, which is probably rocks or things like that that would be on the ground. Also, guess what else they use in this stuff?
What?
Animal bones.
Animal bones.
Animal bones. I'm guessing maybe for a drum or something.
Maybe so.
Yeah, maybe like that. But this is a cool idea for when we're finished watching about our instrument video. You could actually go outside, friends, and find nature things that could make instruments for you.
Oh, Miss Allie, that's a great idea.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yes, because I imagine thousands of years ago, they didn't have these kind of materials, so they just had to use whatever they could find.
That's right, because music's been around forever. So it's always been here. Maybe not like this, but you could find a way to make noise with something in your backyard or go on a nature hunt and find ways to make a musical instrument. That'd be fun.
Right. That would be fun. I think that's a great idea.
I do too.
Well, we said every culture, every country has some sort of music. So we all have that in common.
We do.
It's great to have things in common with other people.
I agree.
And we also have in common families.
Well, okay.
Most of us have families.
I mean, we do, but Miss Steph, what does families have to do with instruments?
Well, instruments have families too.
No way!
Yeah, they're all a part of a family.
What kind of families?
Well, there are 4 main families for instruments.
Okay.
There's the strings, percussion,
brass,
and woodwind.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are in these?
Okay, well, let's talk about one of them. Let's start with the strings.
Okay.
All right, the string family has strings on them.
I mean, makes sense because it's in the name.
Like a guitar.
Ooh.
And a violin.
Ooh.
Violin has strings and it has a bow. And they're played by, you can strum them or pick them.
Ooh, I love that.
And the violin, you take your bow with a string and you rub it against the strings on the violin.
Oh, wow.
And so the strings rubbing against each other would make the music.
That's amazing. I do know this right here. I know that these strings on this are made from animal hair.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Isn't that cool? Kind of like a horsetail hair.
Yeah.
Things like that. That's kind of neat, isn't it? Okay. Well, let's see another one you said. You said woodwinds.
Right.
Right? Okay. So woodwinds would be, what's a woodwind? A flute? Would a flute be one of those? Okay. So if you had a flute, that's going to be one of those that you have to blow into, and then it's got these little buttons on the side that you would have to push while you're blowing that create the noise, whether it's going up or going down with your sound on that.
Okay, so you blow into it.
Right.
Well, wind is like if you're blowing. So when you blow, it feels kind of like wind. So
that makes perfect sense. That's why it would be called a woodwind.
It does. It does make sense.
Okay.
So then the brass family is like the trombone.
Okay.
All right. So you have to use your lips.
Okay.
Put your lips on it, and your lips kind of have to vibrate and make a little noise too to make the trombone play.
Wow, that would probably be hard.
I think so.
That would be a difficult thing. So you've got to actually make a noise with your mouth before you blow into it.
Right.
Oh, wow. That's difficult.
It is. Kind of has to be coordinated.
Yeah. All right. Then you said percussion.
Yes. I think that's the most fun.
Probably. Because percussion is going to be kind of like these that we have back here. What are these called?
Drums.
Ooh, drums are like bongos. Let's see what these sound like. Those are fun. Drums, you would actually use drumsticks, like a big drum set, and they can get really loud. Or something all of us could really kind of play would be a tambourine. And this you have to hit on your leg or hit with your hand. Also, tambourines and drums and bongos, they have another job, Miss Steph.
Oh, what's that?
Well, that job is to keep your rhythm going. So you've got to keep the time and how the song's going to be, whether it's really, really fast or whether it's really, really slow. It keeps your time. So
that's important for the other instruments in the band.
You do. You've got to really know how to do that.
Because if the drums go slow, the other instruments are going to go slow. And if the drums go really fast, the other instruments are going to play very fast.
That's right.
So that is an important job.
That's a huge job, actually. I agree.
There's one instrument that belongs to two families.
Two families?
Yeah. You want to know what it is?
I do. It's a lucky instrument.
Yeah. It's right behind us. It's this big one. The piano.
The piano. Yeah.
The piano belongs to the strings and to the percussion.
Oh, wow.
Because when you play the piano, you push down the keys. And when you push down the key, it has a little hammer inside, up under this part of the piano. And the hammer will hammer down and hit a string.
Oh.
So you have to push the key, and then the hammer hits the string, and the string makes the noise.
That is super cool.
So it belongs to percussions and the strings.
I used to play the piano. Did you?
I did too.
Can you play the piano anymore?
No, not really.
I can't either.
You know why, guys? Boys and girls? Because if you don't practice and you don't keep up with it, you lose it.
You do. Instruments are one of those things you've really got to stay devoted. You have to make sure you practice all the time, that you're diligent with that, and that you stick with it, or it goes away really fast. It's not like singing.
No.
You've got to really, really, really try hard. I do wish I had done that.
I do too.
Yeah.
Because I love music.
I do too. It's one of my favorite things ever.
Mine too.
Speaking of this piano, though, I don't know if it would have two families, but I do know a really big instrument, Miss Steph.
Bigger than this piano?
Bigger than this grand piano right here.
Okay, what's that?
That is a pipe organ.
Oh, I've heard those. Those are beautiful.
Beautiful. And they, Miss Steph, can be as big as a house.
A house?
A whole house. They can be tremendous.
Wow, I didn't know they could be that big.
And they're called a pipe organ because you kind of play them like a piano. You have 2 levels, sometimes 3 levels of keys that you play. And when you press on them, it sends wind that goes through these pipes that are not near the organ, actually. They're usually put somewhere in the walls or somewhere behind something, and it plays the sound through them.
Oh.
Isn't that cool? And not only do you use your hands, but you got to use your feet.
Oh, I am not coordinated to use my hands and my feet.
Right. It has pedals that you have to step on, and then you have to be playing with your hands too. You have to be super coordinated.
Wow, that's interesting. I've seen somebody play those, and I just thought they were really happy.
I know.
And their feet were just going all over.
Me too.
They were so happy.
I never knew they were actually pushing something down to make a noise that's there. Isn't that funny?
That is funny.
I know. Yeah.
Well, music can really help you.
It
can
can.
affect your mood.
Mm-hmm.
It can calm you down and relax you.
It can.
Or it can hype you up and get you all excited and want to jump around and
Or it
dance.
can make you really sad.
It can make you sad.
It can.
It can put you to sleep. And when you're studying, it can actually help you think sometimes.
It is. It's a beautiful thing. I'm so thankful that we have music in the world.
I am too.
Absolutely.
I love music because you don't have to have an instrument to play music.
You do not.
You can sing, you can make noises with your mouth, or like Miss Allie told us, go out and find some rocks and sticks.
And make your own.
Yeah, find something in nature to make your own music.
I know. Well, since we're here on this stage, Miss Steph, let's take the kids around and let's see all the types of things that we can see up here.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Come along with
Come
us.
on, guys.